right. Hey. It is your
Hey,
girl
y'all.
Candy, and I am here with my girls, Monique 69 Ways Johnson and Tamika's Den. And we are here to talk about season 8 premiere of Tyler Perry's Sistas titled Dead Man Walking. Monique,
Mm.
your thoughts on the first episode.
It was good until they gave me the last 10 minutes. I'm like, yo, and guy, what's the name? Hudson at the hospital talking about real love. I'm like, yo, major eye roll, just like Tamika did. Major eye roll. Like, yo, what? Are you serious? Like, come on. And I could smack Watts of the asking them crazy questions. I'm like, do you even hear yourself?
Right, a bunch of full of freaking niggatry.
Right. Most of these people you questioning are educated. So what are you talking about?
Right, like, oh God. Tamika, what are your thoughts, dear heart?
This episode, y'all know already, it aggravated my soul and my spirit. I was just so aggravated. And I kept saying, I tweeted out, like, I bet you this man, I want to see his body. I need verification that he is really deceased. I just wasn't buying that. I didn't need Tony or Rich, and the cops was irritating me, Lord. I couldn't. I got a chuckle here and there, but and I hope we're not gonna spend the whole season on this. Mm.
Right, like who? What is
Please.
it? Who shot Jr.? Like, yeah,
Yeah.
no, we not doing that. Okay, we're not doing
Mhm.
that. Okay, so the episode opens up with the flashback of the ladies. Well, of them at the at the wedding. When say funeral, child, at the wedding, and Andy doing got her little dramatic things going on.
That scream. No, it's just like wow.
It was delayed, very delayed.
Very, it was like, like, okay, Andy
Mhm.
girl,
Like,
yeah,
should I scream or should I not scream?
right. But before we get too much into it, we're gonna speak to the people. We got Sugar 48. Hey, how you
Hey,
doing? Life Inspire Entertainment. Thank you for coming through. We
hey.
got EJ, the TV junkie. Hey. Dee Phoenix, what's going on? How are you? And let's see. EJ, child, don't you could watch it to get them some ratings or something, but don't even worry about it. Don't even stress yourself.
Right.
Right,
You already know you don't watch this.
right.
What's going on, Vacay J?
Hey, Big AJ.
Oh goodness gracious, great balls of fire. That's how I feel right now, y'all. What are y'all thoughts about the interrogation? Y'all can talk about whoever y'all want to talk about, whether it be Danny, Zach, Andy, whomever. Go
Danny had
ahead.
me, Danny had me chuckling. I don't care because she was cool. She was like, he was like, you can't do that here. She was like, what? She was vaping and everything. She didn't care. She said, yeah, I wanted to burn it down. She said, but I didn't get a chance to go get some gasoline, go to the gas station. I hollered.
Dan, Danny gives no, not e
Right.
damn. Okay,
Okay.
none, none.
She's like, yeah, okay. She said,
Mm,
yeah, I admit I did want to, burn it down, but
what's
so
up,
Mhm.
Matthew? Oh yeah, it was hella
It
disrespectful.
was so
Oh,
disrespectful. Like,
oh, so
first of all, how did they know all of their business? How is it that y'all know all of their business, all of the gossip, all of the drama, but you ain't never dig this deep into Gary so that you would be able to lock
I
him
was
up?
about to say,
Like, what are we doing here? Mm-mm.
yeah, like what
look, that was
excuse
a
is this?
messy interrogator. Okay,
It
messy.
was like, how y'all got all our information just like that? Well, I mean, I guess it's been a couple days, but still, yeah, like, you know, Karen got two pregnant by two men. What's the gal name? Sabrina went to jail, went to prison. Her
And
and
Maurice.
Maurice.
Yep. So messy. So messy. And Karen got two baby daddies and
And she, a benefactor by whoever, and they just, oh God, they was getting on my everlasting nerves. They was getting on my,
Yeah.
I want to
I,
wrap that
I
man
was
up.
I
I
wasn't
want to
feeling the
drag him out his
interrogation.
I want to drag him
Mm-mm.
by his imaginary ponytail. Okay, I want to get him together.
Not imaginary ponytail. That's hilarious.
Yeah, what that
Hilarious.
gal name? I could forget. You know, I'm country.
Like you all into her baby daddies. What do that have to do with the man that stabs her? Like what is this got to do with that? I just was trying to
Right?
figure it out.
Like,
I was like,
no, like we're
why?
not
I'm
playing
like,
these
why
types of games.
you think he's gonna push their button so they can confess to
Mm-hmm.
doing something they wasn't a part of? It's just
Yep.
weird. So,
Anything to trip them up, you know. Anything to trip them up.
it
I
was
agree though. I like Zanny. She handled her so good. I did get a laugh out of that. That was one of the parts I chuckled at. I felt like Fatima held her own, which I wasn't surprised at that. Even Zach was like attorney, attorney, attorney. And the fact that he was like mute Michael, like, what are we
yo, look,
That
doing?
mute Michael.
that was disrespectful. That was so freaking disrespectful.
I wouldn't be mad. And he trying to get a reaction out of Zach. I didn't like that at all. I did not like that at all. So I'm just surprised that Zach didn't lunge across that table. Okay.
Yeah, and then talking about your hothead fiance, what if she did it? Like she got reason to do it. Sir, shut up. Go away. Go away.
I
Just
even
go
like
away.
Fatima, how she was cool with it. She was like, you listen to too many podcasts or whatever she said. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, she told you watch so many crime shows, and he's like, no, I watch listen to podcasts. Well, shit.
Yeah. And then the corny podcast scenario he gave that she's a paralegal that's going to school and like her boss so much that she gonna take out the guy. I'm like, bye, sir,
What?
bye, bye, bye.
Sir, what
Mm-mm.
is even this? Like, please, come on now. Come on.
It's
Let's
just
figure out another alternative because that ain't it, cuz.
right. I won't be surprised that who on the line, Gary. I won't be surprised if it's Penelope. I won't be surprised if it was her, to be honest. Or
So,
or the one who trying to leave, the little mouse that's trying to leave out of town. What's his
Mm-hmm.
name?
Oh,
yeah,
Hayden.
I
Hayden.
figured
Listen.
I figured it could be one of them, and I was wondering too, since y'all know so much, how come you didn't have Hayden there interviewing him? How he got
Right,
time to pack a little to go bag?
right. And his
Yeah.
look and Gary's side piece, which is Hayden's
Yeah.
ex wife or whatever you want to
Mm-hmm.
call it.
Hmm.
So yeah, it was just I like how they shot the interrogation room, how it was panning the camera coming
Mm-hmm.
around like in a circle of motion. I like
Hmm.
how it was shot
Yeah. EJ, we
steadily.
still in Sisters Universe, baby. Now we in Sisters
Girl,
Universe, and then when you go to Zatima, we in their universe. They're
yeah,
not
because
the
it
same
sure enough ain't the same universe at all.
at
That's
all.
what I said in my
It's a
episode
hot
one
mess.
review. I said this is in the distant future. So this
Right.
is like Tyler Perry multiverse, like the MCU. So I was
Yeah.
Hmm.
like, so this is in the distant future. So that's why I put Zatima at.
Yeah. The worlds
Yeah.
are not colliding at this moment at
I
all.
feel like it could be Hayden. I was feeling that way ever since we seen
Mm-hmm.
him crying in the car. But then I feel like that might be too obvious as they showing him packing up, trying to get out of there. I think it could be Penelope on the sneak tip, but at this point, I really don't give a damn. To be honest, if they gave me the pleasure, I would have went there and took Gary out. Like he's a menace. That's why I understand them interrogating them like that. I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
nobody
then
give a damn about Gary except for that guy, and he was coming off like he in love with him. I don't know
yeah,
what was happening. That was weird.
yeah, that was weird.
thank you,
I'm like,
EJ. Thank you. We appreciate it. Well,
Yeah.
we
she said
appreciate
it
you
was
getting
me,
shit
y'all.
started, but baby, we already know that him is alive. Him is yet still alive. Okay,
I need to see his body like Tamika said. Like,
he alive. He is in the hospital.
I don't care. I need to see the body. I need to see him speaking or breathing
Ah,
on the machine or something. Like,
yeah, they're
I need
dragging it out. Talking about
confirmation.
Mhm.
who survives a knife in their heart. Apparently, the devil, the Gary. That's who.
Right.
Definitely the damn devil, because he is the devil. Listen,
Child,
I'm
I,
so done. I
I'm
said,
so
oh, I know we ain't doing
when
this.
it got to that part, I said, yo, like, not this again.
Mm-hmm.
It's like in around, around, in around, around, in around we go.
Around we
In
go.
around, around.
And
It's like,
so what do y'all think about the way Rich, was there for Sabrina?
I do not like Rich and Sabrina together. I'm gonna be honest. It's not a perfect match.
Mm-mm.
He didn't want kids. Now he want to be her baby daddy. It's like, no.
He wanna be all up in it now, ain't it?
hmm The way
Mm-mm.
he so quick to change his mind, or not being really honest, I'm gonna be surprised he drop her when she do get pregnant.
Uh, yeah, child. Eye rolls
Yes,
off.
AJ. It's
Yeah,
so
because
serious over
don't
here.
nobody like Rich. Don't nobody like Rich. Rich is a fake, phony, doo doo head, poo poo head. We don't like him. We don't like that man.
All
I
of the above.
Yeah. I'm saying I don't believe him that he want to be her baby daddy. I just believe the first answer, the first reaction when she said she want to do
Hmm.
this position.
Mm.
So I go with that. Now he want to change his mind. So
Yep, he
I
not there
don't.
for her.
I don't believe him.
Mm-mm. And I don't like the fact that he always judging Andy like, oh, yeah, Andy, she a little damn slow. She was being slow in that interrogation room too. She was
Yeah,
disappointing me.
I just
Yeah,
But
wanna.
it's Andy. But we could go off on Andy, not you, Rich. Like
no,
he's annoying. I'm
you not.
sorry.
You don't even go here, sir. You don't even go here. You
Right.
Yeah.
don't endorse to go
You
here.
even know her that long. You just mad
Right.
because
You just
what
got
she
here.
did to.
You ain't even good yet. No.
The crazy part is he's so mad. He more mad than Jordan. Jordan is the one that was effing her.
Okay.
What the heck?
Y'all, what about Danny pulling a Moesha? Dear diary.
Right. I was like, okay, I did that.
I said, okay. Danny was
Hilarious.
like, I'm done. I'm done. She was telling all Andy business. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I think you
Because
need to
first
stop
she
right
was
now.
about to start writing about herself, then she was like, "No, don't be an idiot. Okay, you can go ahead and get
Right.
that up out of there." I'm like, you is a mess,
Um,
Danny. That's the only parts that really was making me laugh is with her, to be honest.
All right.
yeah, Danny was she was in her mental health. She was in her
Mhm.
wellness, in her thoughts, in her feelings, and she was finna let it out, y'all. She was, you know, Danny was
All
finna,
right.
do the doggone thing. Yeah, I here for Danny too. Yeah, I was too. Danny handled herself like a champ in the interrogation room.
Yeah, she was funny. She was the
Yeah,
comedy. She was the comedy, and
yeah.
Fatima held her own too. So
Mhm.
they were like
Mhm.
the only two that I really like.
Yeah, but the
So
way they was doing Andy, and I get it.
I didn't like how he said sit down. I'm like, yo,
Yeah, but they handle, and I get it. Y'all trying to pick people apart and make them say stuff that they did not do, but they was so disrespectful the entire time. Andy got the worst. Well, I ain't gonna say, and Karen got the worst part of it. Then Andy, in my opinion, got the worst part of
yeah,
it
because they
because
spanned the block twice on her.
yeah, some of some she can go, but then she can't go. Which one is
All
it, sir?
right,
Which one? Which one?
Yeah, you
we
worried
don't know.
about her sex life and all this other stuff. What does this have to do with him getting stabbed? Now, I will say, I get it to a certain degree because you was talking to us and we supposedly trying to work on taking Gary down, and now all of a sudden you decided you was gonna marry him, and now he's stabbed in the chest. Okay, cool. But ask me questions that's pertaining to that, and I was still getting frustrated with Andy too, because I was like, at this point, girl, just let him know. Like he was damn blackmailing me, okay? I ain't have no choice. That's why I was there. But then that might have made it look like, she had even more reason to take him out. So I can look at it from that end too. But he was doing too much. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, he was doing way too much, and hell of this. I don't like how he kept telling her to sit down, and he yelled at her.
Yeah.
I'm like, first of all, is you charging her?
Exactly. Point blank
She don't
period.
have to
And
be
with her being
there.
a lawyer, she should know that.
She ain't have to be there.
Yeah.
And then when she say that Me Too stuff, and he did a clap, like
Mm-hmm.
you could be an actress or something. Something he said. I was like,
Yeah, you would be good in Hollywood. I'm like, he was very disrespectful. He was disrespectful with her, with Karen, and even the other detective. I'm thinking he was gonna be a little bit chill. Was coming at Sabrina and them too. Now I will say I like Sabrina earrings and outfits.
yeah,
I know sometimes her outfits be, but
yeah,
she was like, I'm getting up out of here. Even she has sense. She was like, if you ain't got no other questions, I'm getting the hell up out of here. Bye.
like because we know she don't like to be up in there after what happened with the bank stuff. Like she got framed,
Mhm.
so. that season. So she don't like to be in those type of situations.
Yeah.
and and they know that's the reason they do it. You think she will jeopardize her job or her livelihood to be back in that situation again? And she's trying to have a
Yeah.
baby. So
Listen, it was a piece of me that felt like Gary has sold the rings that I wouldn't have been surprised if he stabbed himself or told that friend of his to stab him. I would not. I don't put it past him.
like get it right here. Like right here.
Right. Okay. I would not put it past
Not
him at
directly,
all.
not directly in the heart, like a couple of centimeters over. Like get it right there. Like yo.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. And the way he was, his friend was in there crying and talking about, oh, Andy did all this to get money. Like that don't even make sense because I would have think she would have went through with the marriage first if she really wanted to get money. That way, if anything did happen, it all
Right.
would go to her. Like, what is she reaping off of that? So,
Yeah, he's so putting it on, calling her a gold digger and stuff. I'm like, that do not make sense. Even the guy, you like, wait, that don't even make sense. Like you said,
mm-hmm,
she would have married him. She would have benefit all the,
mm-hmm,
inherit all the money.
right.
So, what's his name? Is his name Hudson? His
Is it
boyfriend
Hudson?
Gary?
I
Somebody.
can't even remember. I think so, but I'm not 100% sure.
Wilson
Yeah, he
Hudson.
was doing too much. It was giving me that he infatuated with Gary or something. It wasn't just giving me, I'm just a
Like
friend.
his secret lover or something.
Right.
He acted like what's the name from Zatima
Right.
with Zach. I'm like, yo, no. Oh, we got pictures, y'all.
Yeah, y'all Monique. I was able to find some. I was trying to get them uploaded, but child, listen, you know,
Okay.
man, give me about 4 or 5 of them. Let's see. Here for Danny. Thank y'all for being here. We appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure you all have
Mhm.
liked the video, have shared the video, and have subscribed to each of our channels.
I
Yeah,
agree.
I agree. She shouldn't have been treated like that. They was out of pocket with them questions, and some of it
Mhm.
wasn't even questions. They just literally was telling them about their life, and I was like, "What the hell does this
That
have to do
got to
with the
do with it,
case?"
right? That's just like they.
Get
Yeah.
it, Danny.
Yeah.
Then like, yeah.
Danny looked
Mhm.
like Rock off of Raising Canaan. Like
Raising Canaan.
yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm just whatever. I'm just with the shits. You with it? I'm
That
with it
would have
too.
been me though. I would have been Zanny. Like, listen, yeah, I said I was going in there to burn this sucker down. Somebody help me by getting to him first, okay, before I
Right.
get over
Mhm.
to that gas station. I was not mad at it.
Mhm. And she said,
Exactly.
what did she say? Talk about he said you can't vape and you can't smoke. And she said, "What you gonna write me a ticket for vaping? Or you gonna lock me
Right.
up for vaping?" I said, "This mother don't care."
She don't care at all, but that's my girl.
I love Danny. I love Danny. Danny just like listen. She don't give a damn. Okay.
Not at all. Not at
Uh
all.
uh. She was chilling. Them boos was sitting up too much. Remember, like not Danny. Why y'all had to squeeze her in them
Yeah, she had it propped up.
Yeah.
Okay, the girls was out.
It was spilling over. Here
Now,
you
what
go,
about him,
Jordan.
y'all? He done lost his girl. He done lost his campaign. He done lost his sister. He done lost everything that he worked for. And the man said all because of the woman that something like the woman you and Gary had in common or some shit. I don't know. What y'all think about the way that man? This man was. I can't wait to find him. Somebody gonna find him on the street and tear his ass up.
He was raggedy too.
He
I
was
feel
ready to
bad for
everybody.
Jordan.
Like
Hmm.
y'all trying to make these people say they did something they didn't do. What are y'all talking about?
Weird,
Mm-mm.
weird, bro. It's,
The interrogation was very disrespectful. Oh God. Mm-mm.
Hmm.
yes, yes, very.
So what do
It's,
y'all think going to come of him of Jordan and Penelope? Are we going to see Penelope again? EJ, please stop. He is not cute. This boy here is lost in the
I
sauce.
like the
And
original Jordan. I like the
yeah,
Yeah,
the
I
original.
mean
original
the
Jordan
original Jordan was a better fit for Andy, but there ain't nothing wrong with this guy. He don't fit with her. Okay,
at
you
all.
had to see
Look,
the one that was before him.
for him, right?
Yeah,
This is the this is the great value version of the.
yeah. He was the one that was in what's the movie? Mia Culpa. He was married to Mia, right? When he
Yes.
married the Mia and Mia
Yes.
couple? Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Hmm.
his
So this is
crazy
the Mia
family.
couple guy. Okay, side profile. He might. I call him El DeBarge because he give me El DeBarge. You know.
Or
He looked like he could be one of their cousins.
I would say cousins, right?
Never
Cousins, not
mind.
sibling.
She said, "Never mind." Right. Thank you.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
That's
He ain't it. It ain't it. It
yeah.
ain't
I
it.
want to know if she's still in protective custody since he sisters.
Yes.
I'm assuming she is.
Mm.
Um,
I mean,
but if she,
they make her
if
let.
they really think that he's gone, then they wouldn't have her still in protective custody. I don't know, child, but I'm
I'm
50-50
like,
with that.
what kind of protective custody is this? This is so ghetto. They make her
Exactly.
let her make phone calls to people
Exactly.
and visit and do pop ups on people. It's just
And
like
have company.
what we
Like,
doing?
really? That's what we doing? That's what
So
y'all think is
so
okay?
ghetto.
Y'all think that's cool? Okay.
No,
This is safe. All right. Okay.
no.
No.
She said, "Who protected cousin?" His sister, Penelope, which is
Yeah,
Gary.
Penelope.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Gary,
That was a very
wife
fake protective
or fiance or
custody.
something.
She in
Okay.
the same one that Tasha in, because Tasha used to be going all
Okay,
around where she
that
wanted to
part,
go
that part, that's ghetto. That's what I'm saying. That ghetto protected custody.
Mm-hmm.
to.
Hot
Here
mess.
go Moesha, dear diary.
That's funny.
Mm. Y'all, they done did a board. Who killed Gary Borders? What y'all think?
I can't, yo. I can't. So are we really gonna have them playing detective to see if they
Detective,
can
right?
find out who it is before the cops? Like, come on now. Oh,
Yeah,
Tyler, stop it.
yeah. Who killed Gary Borders?
Yeah, that's crazy and funny at the
So,
same time.
but
It's
his
funny at the
Mm-hmm.
guy,
same
but his
time.
guy was acting weird though, right? To y'all,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but his hair was all sticky and he
and
looked like
it's
he was the
sweaty, a
devil.
mess. Hmm.
Yeah, he looked
Yeah.
like he was stressed out. Like he looked real worried. Like something ain't
Mm-hmm.
right. He looked like, oh shit, what's going on? That's how he was
Mm-hmm.
looking.
He looked like he need his fix,
Right.
Okay,
like
all
that
right.
last bump didn't take. You know what the heck?
Mm-hmm. What's up, Lemon Kush Pepper? Thank you for coming through. Thank you, thank
Hey,
you.
Lima Kush.
Hey.
Everybody
Yeah.
Lemon Kush
I don't
lame
know. That guy's weird.
out.
It's a lot of weird stuff. Mm.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
It's when what's his name? Danny guy. Uh, what's Danny guy name?
Um.
Shoot,
Tony. Is it Tony?
Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah.
Tony. He came over. He talking about he want to talk, and she just want to hump. Okay, she want.
Mm-hmm. You know that's what Danny go to is. I think that's how she just, deals with her stress. But I did appreciate Tony coming to check on her versus Rich
Rich.
and Sabrina. I just can't with them. I'm sorry.
All
You're not the only one to me
right.
too.
We got a question, y'all. Wanda, does Fatima know that Gary was screwing Hayden's wife?
Tina the Gary was good. I don't think she found that out. I don't think she figured that out.
I don't think she know 100%, but she might have an idea just because of how
When she
she
approached her at
well,
the house.
yeah, she was kind of
Hmm.
throwing words, and she did catch on to the fact that him and what's her name, Miss what you call it, was screwing. She caught on to that really fast.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But they was being
Yeah.
so damn obvious after a
In the
while
office.
anyway.
I was saying they was in the office. Yo,
Yeah.
like out.
Right. What he said?
Hmm.
He said she was eating glitter. Her coochie,
Mm-mm.
her coochie hair was glitter. EJ. This old lady named Marie Willie.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
messy as hell, girl.
Yeah,
she
and what's the name kissed and talking about
yeah,
that was I talked about that when we
it was
did that. I was
glitter.
like, that was stupid.
Yeah, talking about that was glitter. Talking about what she said was glitters. I forgot what she said. Some kind of glitter. It wasn't gray hair. It was glitter. Girl, shut, lady,
Hmm.
shut up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Them gray
that
hairs.
was a mess.
That was so disgusting. Like,
That
Yeah.
was interesting too because are they really gonna try to tie in Pam? Um,
Yeah. And Marie
yeah, tying in Pam and Marie
and
trying to say that
Aaron
they
and
got some
Aaron
kind of
and
girl.
Aaron. Because Aaron
Yeah.
is invested too. So
Mm-hmm. So
Mm-mm-mm.
that's gonna be another issue. And Pam did come check on Karen. I feel like Pam is her only real friend at this point.
That
Really,
part.
for real.
Yes, EJ, the show is messy. People eating grandma, munching on grandma's carpet and stuff like that. It's crazy. It's wild.
Yeah, he was munching on grandma's carpet, and yeah, it went
Mm-mm.
down like that.
So who do they have on that board? I see Fatima. No, I see Danny. I'm mad they got the little pictures. This look like Mona J board. Shout out to Mona J.
Yes, he
It's
do
in
They
have that
got
board. He do have that board. I forgot about
we
it.
got
Karen.
Marriage
Wait,
certificate.
they
Who
got
marriage
Rich and
certificate?
Tony up there
Rich
too.
and Tony, yes, Jordan,
So
uh,
Penelope right down
Penelope.
there. I'm guessing that's Hayden under his arm. I don't
Who is
know.
that down there by the shirt with the black jacket on?
It look like Tony.
Okay, 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 okay.
Yeah.
Oh, did y'all
Mhm.
see Robin?
Oh,
Robin,
girl, that
Oh,
listen, that made
Robin.
me happy. I was like,
I
okay,
was
Robin
smiling
back
like,
in the
okay, looking
building.
good, looking good.
I said, okay, okay,
Yes, because
boo.
Robin went to the bathroom and never came back, child. He's finally back in the building.
Right. I was like, ooh, that go Robin looks
Yes,
good in the suit. He said,
yes, boo. It's giving boo
attorney,
boy.
attorney. Like, yo.
Yes, I said, oh,
I'm like,
is that Robin?
our prayers been answered because we've been asking this all last
For two
season.
seasons. Like he came and left. We thought the man had then passed away, gone to glory, and left and died in the
Right.
airplane
They
or
didn't
something. We know
really
what
end his
happened.
story. I just know he went out of town and that was it.
Yeah. Because they were supposed to buy, he lost the company, he lost the law office, right? Supposedly lost the law office.
Supposedly.
Yeah, we never got
To
any
Gary, did he lose it to
clarification.
Gary? Did he lose it to Gary or did he lose it to I
They
can't
was in the
remember.
middle of it. I don't even think it got
They was
completed.
trying to. They was trying to
Yeah.
get it, but it didn't really pan out. So they didn't pan out that storyline. So
The
we'll clear it
continuity don't be continuity for me.
up.
I be needing stuff to come back together.
Yeah.
Robin,
Yeah.
Robin came back looking a little
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to
Yes.
offend anybody. He came back looking a little
What?
Dubai-ish. Like he like he came back looking like a little middle Eastern to me.
He could have been over there chilling for a minute, then came
Listen,
He
back.
had the hair,
Look,
the
he could
beard,
have been over there chilling and then came
he
back. Okay.
still look good, okay, Jocelyn.
yeah,
I'm with you. He came back
yeah,
looking fine as hell, okay.
Right.
he
Okay.
did. At the come back at
And
the
that
tail
suit, he looked
12th
better. He
hour.
looked better than Tony in his suit. Tony, I don't know what this kind of suit
Tony
he got
is
on.
thick, okay?
Ugh,
Tony just
yeah,
thick.
Tony is thick.
Child,
Tony walked out that room at that hotel last. I mean, at Danny apartment last season. I say, why is his hips? Oh Jesus, he got childbearing hips.
childbearing hips. Oh Lord.
Tony. I mean, I like him big, and I don't like no skinty man, but
Yeah, you need something to grab on those love handles. Nothing wrong
yes,
with
yes,
grabbing
yes,
those
yes.
love
We
handles.
have 44 people in the building. Please make sure everyone is
Yes.
liking, sharing, and subscribe to the channels. Please, we would greatly appreciate it. We greatly appreciate it.
Yes.
Yes, yes. We thank you all for being in the building. Thank you, thank you.
Yes. Yes. Who marriage certificate is that? Is it Andy's and Gary's?
I guess so.
It's because they don't.
I
Or
can't
is that
really
him
see.
and his first wife? Where that
Mm,
helper at?
Oh, could be, could be.
she's gone to glory and
Oh yeah, she
Tyler
got
Perry.
knocked over the thing. The
Tyler Perry land. She gone to glory.
oh,
Okay,
okay.
we just gonna say that. Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord have mercy. But what did he call Fatima? He said, what did he say to Fatima? That was so disrespectful. The woman that something about the woman that takes up for the man that's kind of scorned or something he called her. What did he call Fatima?
I forgot, but I know she
Well,
he
he
I
was
told her
forgot.
rude.
he
He
told her
was
she
like,
was taking care of trifling ass man.
yeah, and a
Right.
woman, yeah, a downtrodden woman or some shit. I said,
He said sounds so
Ninja.
disrespectful. So
Yeah, this ninja is fool. Oh my god. I said, oh,
you
When
better watch your back when you go to your
off with
car in the
his
parking lot,
head.
fool.
Off with his head. He got to
Right.
go.
So
He got to go. Mm-mm. He got to go. I can't see who else on this board, but y'all,
I
what was
can't
Hayden? What was
either.
Hayden going? Like, what was Hayden going? Hayden was in fast forward.
he was trying to get out of
Yeah.
Dodge, honey. He was trying to get out
Hmm.
of Dodge. Okay.
And then he said, okay, he's taken care of. Now I got to get her, or something along them lines. Like he had a plan that he was about to do on, why am I not remembering her name? His wife or ex-wife, whatever the hell she supposed to be. Tamara. He was
Tomorrow,
like,
yeah,
now
yeah,
she
yeah.
next. And here she come at the door.
Yeah,
So
looking out like she come off the block.
She looked happy. I'm like, what has she been?
Yeah, I believe I believe Hayden did it too because he was. I'm not gonna say he's the only one because everybody
mhm.
was pissed with him,
Yeah,
but
they all had reasons
he
to
was
do
pissed
it, but he was
in
very
that.
He
emotional.
was
He was
Yeah,
crying
pissed in that
pissed.
yeah.
moment. He
He
was
was
in that
crying pissed.
moment. Yes, he had tears. Yes, he was in the moment up the freak set. Yes, he was. Yeah. So I could put my last $2 on Hayden.
Yeah, especially with the way that Gary be talking to him, and he was over there like,
Mhm.
"Oh, I told you she wasn't about nothing, and I'm about to get married to Andy. Come on over."
Right.
Yeah. He was like, all right, cool. And he beat that steering wheel. I was like, ooh, he upset, y'all. Him
I
not happy.
mean, Hayden was nothing but a friend to him.
Hmm.
More of a friend to him than Gary was to Hayden. So
Yeah, even though they're both
Exactly.
slimy and grimy, they were equally, you know, they equally grimy, but Gary was Gary was disrespectful. Gary was disrespectful. You had Hayden bending over backwards for him doing stuff he ain't had no business doing because Hayden is the lawyer. Gary is, I don't know what Gary is other than a shyster and shifty. I don't know what he is, but he's not, he don't do the legal stuff. He had Hayden doing the legal stuff illegally and you
But
hang that man out to
also,
dry.
y'all, I just remembered something else. Remember that Miss Marie did tell
Mm-hmm.
that she would take care of things when she heard what he was doing. So I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
y'all, but I think she would have did it a little bit better than that stabbing. But I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
unless she has somebody else to do it, but you know how that go when you got outside third parties and stuff.
You don't get people to do your job, you do it for yourself.
So that part.
You finish your own job because you are not guaranteed to be, Mm-mm. I ain't had no more picture. I think that was it. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, I just really hope that this is not going to be like the whole rest of the season. And when are they going to find out that he's still amongst the living? The dead
Right.
has arisen.
The dead is a
Hmm.
reason. So I
I
need to
don't
see the
know.
body.
Yeah, we need to see about it. We saw. I don't know who that was laying in the hospital bed. I'm gonna stop saying that. I don't know who that was.
Hmm.
I ain't sure.
Yeah, because I don't think that Gary can play it off that good. Like if he do come out of this and he able to get up and walk around, he
Hmm.
gonna want to creep up on Andy and have some more threats and still act like he in charge of something and probably come even harder.
You better say that.
Yes. Him and her up in parking lots and stuff.
Hmm. He gonna be all wrong. He gonna come at her like he gonna be walking at nighttime doing some Freddy Krueger shit. I ain't got time for that.
But
I,
I
I
bet
can see
not see
one.
him bounce back so quick because he did get stabbed in the heart. That's a long recovery. I don't care if you did make it. That's a long recovery. I'm not gonna hold you.
Most say that's a long recovery. It
It
better be a
is.
long. It better be a long recovery.
Child, we talking about Tyler Perry world, so we don't know.
Well, we know
We
it's gonna
just
be a
don't know.
long. We know it's gonna be a long recovery.
Right.
We
Shoot.
know that
Oh, Lord.
automatically.
I had a feeling it was too good to be true. I was ready to
Hmm.
dance on his grave. Okay.
Okay.
But I didn't think we were going to get this far. I didn't know where we were going to go. I just knew that Gary was not gone. But then they kept saying it. I'm like, they playing too much. Gary got to be gone. I'm like, is he gone? Because they kept saying it. I'm like, well, maybe he is. But shit.
Yeah, because even when they
Uh,
was doing the interrogation through them doing all that other freaking mess they was doing, they kept adding it in, like, talking about him in past tense and saying, oh, being
mhm.
sarcastic, who's gonna survive a knife in the heart? Yeah, he's gone. And then Andy and her reaction, even then, like, wait a minute, you said that, is he gone? And crying, and he was like, really, you gonna
Mhm.
cry for him?
That's why I said, like, girl, stop.
Yeah, like leave it. Let's leave it alone. Everybody should have known Gary wasn't going to die. But Fatima did call Madam. Well, somebody
Yeah,
didn't
she
do their
did,
job.
but she never got through to him. That's why I said it was so many different factors, but I really don't want this dragged out.
I hope it's
I do.
No,
Penelope. I
please
hope,
don't
I
drag
hope,
it out.
I hope it's
Hmm.
Penelope.
That would be a good twist, though, and I think she deserved it. I mean, he took
Right.
out her damn baby.
Okay, he stuffed
Mm-hmm.
her baby out of
Yeah,
her. Okay.
yeah, that was
Dirty, dirty,
Which
ridiculous.
is
dirty dog.
vile and diabolical for me because that was your child too. So
Don't give
wow.
a damn. That's all. He don't care about nobody but himself. He's a nasty, disgusting. Listen, Gary got to go, but we know he ain't. It ain't gonna happen the way we want it to happen.
Yeah,
It
because
looks
if
like
I
he's
was dumb
doing
and I found out he was still living, I would go in there and pull them damn plugs, child.
That part. That part. Not just the
Mhm.
plugs. We're gonna have to do some extra steps. Make sure that
Hello,
that heart goes. Okay.
you got to, cause he's. Oh gosh, I don't even know what to say about the man. He's like a terrorist walking through the streets,
I'm
and
like,
he
y'all
gives
don't
out a
have
damn.
nothing on him. I'm like, y'all ain't got nothing on this man. But y'all got everything else on somebody else that's petty,
Yep.
like personal stuff. Like, it's not making
Hmm.
sense. It's not making sense.
It's
Mm-mm.
not, and you saying you was so close to taking him down, like you was moving real damn
Houseway.
slow.
Houseway. Houseway. I don't know. I don't believe you.
But I am ready to see what they're gonna bring to us for
Yes.
the remainder of the season. I cannot wait. I want to know what's going to happen with Hayden. I really do. I really do. I want to know how he's going to fare through this thing. Not that I really care about him, but I just
So
want to know
Hayden, Tamara, and Penelope is the only one that didn't get interrogated, if I'm not mistaken.
how.
Right.
Hmm.
Okay. Mm.
And I
Interesting.
want. Well, I guess they never made it to the. They never made it there.
No, it doesn't even look like they've been questioning them. It looked like they
Right.
just
Did
questioning
it?
Andy and her circle. So I'm like, if you so nosy and you know all the gossip and all the ins and outs, how the hell you don't know that too? Because y'all
Hmm.
literally telling them they whole life damn stories at this point. So
So
I'm
Yep.
just like, how y'all don't
so
have them in there as well?
so
Hmm.
basically they interrogate everybody who's at that facility at the venue. And
And
Basically.
maybe they don't know that Hayden came there too. I don't know.
okay, that part. In a
He was
car
packing
crying.
that little to go bag, child, that he could his carry on.
I'm like, that a red herring? I'm like, I want us to believe it's Hayden. I don't
Hayden was
know.
like he was acting like he had to go. He was like I got to go. 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 He was like on pins and needles. He was not. He was done. And then that old heifer at the door. I wonder what she want. Because if she said something I didn't hear, what did she say?
What did she say? I don't even remember. I think she just only got to say like, "Oh, how were you going?" or something
I
along.
just
She
remember where
didn't
you
say
going.
too much.
She ain't say she ain't said a lot
Mm-mm.
at all.
I'm assuming that she probably thinks he did it as well. Oh, it was also funny how Zach and Fatima both was like thinking the other one could have possibly did it. She like, come on, Zach, we here now. You could let me know if you took him out. He like, you really think I could take somebody out? She like, hell yeah, if you think they did something to me.
Right.
Hmm.
Yes, Melrose won. Yes. I say the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes a story can advance if a main character is killed off. I can see Gary being replaced by another bad guy. Oh yeah, they got to
Yeah.
have
Another
somebody in there.
antagonist. Another
I mean,
Hmm.
don't
antagonist.
get me wrong. The actor that's playing Gary plays the hell out of it, but I'm tired of him. It's like either lock him up or yes, take him out. I'm tired of him being able to
Yeah.
terrorize everybody and don't have to face no type of consequences for it. Like,
Yeah,
come on.
That part. That part.
yeah.
That's
He got to
And
go. He got
y'all
to
saying he took out other people in his past and all this different stuff. Like, nah.
his ex-wife, and
Yeah.
just like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like he haven't been questioned all this time or investigated.
Jerry's
Caught.
like, check it. He keeps coming back. Yeah.
And who keeps saying that ritual to make him come back? You know that ritual that Chucky be saying,
Oh
"Unda,
yeah.
umate." I was like, that.
Man, don't put that in my head.
Sorry,
I'll be thinking about this shit later on.
sorry.
I'll be thinking about it later on. I'll be like, what was that Monique said? Ooh. Cause when he I ain't want to talk about that, never mind. Cause see, as scared as I am, I'll get ready to talk about it. And
Oh Lord, we don't want you to be
uh
scared.
I'll ring your phone when I wake up in the middle of the night. You got that shit on my mind. Oh Lord.
Yes,
Well, this
pull
was a
the
good
plug.
a good
It was a good episode.
opener.
Yeah, till it piss us off. They know what they doing.
Mm-hmm. They tripping. They really they doing the most.
I mean, it was already pissed me off with the interrogation.
Yeah, that
With the question.
interrogation was crazy as
But when
hell.
they got
I
to the
would have been.
hospital, I was like, oh, I was over it. I was like,
Yeah,
yo,
I'm like, hold on a minute, is that Gary Black ass in that damn bed?
I'm weak.
I say, I know we ain't playing these types of games. No, no,
I
no, no.
was happy to see Robin walk in. That
Robin,
was a
that's the
nice
only
pleasant
right.
Mm-hmm.
surprise.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I did kind of want Andy to finish saying what she was saying because I
Saying,
was
yeah.
like, just tell him already. I'm sick of this shit. So he can feel stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but she didn't want to
Yeah.
incriminate herself in any part.
Hmm.
So I
Shit,
would like
Danny
to
ain't
see
care.
Robin. We got Robin, y'all.
Mm-hmm. And Danny said, yeah, I wanted him gone. But the gas station was
Yeah,
not
and at least he
with
did
gas.
respect it. He was shaking his head like, "Oh Lord," but he was like, "Okay, we finally getting somewhere."
Right. Like, let's be honest. So we know you didn't do it. Duh. So that was a
Anything
good
else y'all want
episode.
to talk about?
No, I think that was pretty much the episode, the interrogation. And
Yeah, they
even
spent most of it there.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Even the little scenes wasn't all that too much,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah, I'm sick of damn Tony and his juices. Not Tony. What's his name? Yeah,
Rich,
Rich.
rich, rich, rich.
Rich. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He gonna have his logo on fuel. I'm like
Got
that
Tony and
tight
his
jacket,
Jesus.
that tight
Mm-hmm.
jacket, boy.
Yeah, I
Listen.
was tired of him. I was tired of
Mhm.
him. Mm-mm.
Yep.
Yeah,
So yes,
I'm ready to see what they got for us next week.
Yeah. I'm curious. I thought it was gonna be Aaron knocking that
Yeah, we didn't see
Karen door,
that.
but it ended up being
being
Pam.
Pam.
Yeah.
Mm,
I was
Yeah,
like,
because
who is that
Aaron
knocking at the
always crowding. He was like,
mm-hmm.
the baby's okay.
Right.
You need
Yeah,
me to rub
I
your
did
feet.
appreciate her coming over and checking on Karen. Like I said, she
Mm-hmm.
she was pissing me off a little bit with that money situation, and I feel like they probably gonna make more out of the whole Han Marie thing being tied into with Gary some kind of way and have that affect
Mm-hmm.
Karen shop. I feel like that's where we going with that, and that's why they brung that part up. But at the end of the day, you know, she didn't know nothing about that. And even Miss Marie has said she wasn't gonna deal with Gary anymore because
Right. She
of
can't deal with Gary anymore. She
yeah.
said.
Yeah. Gary is reckless. Gary is a liability. He don't give a damn. He has no care, no nothing for nobody. He has no morals, no values, no nothing, no integrity. He's just a human being out here wrecking shop. He's like
Mm-hmm.
a car being like a damn train
It
wide
seemed like he
open.
was written one way. I don't
Yeah.
And then last season, didn't they have him tooting powder and carrying a brick?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Two
so
flowers,
are we going to
no.
get back to him tooting powder because he saw Karen with Jordan? Like, are we not Karen? Andy with Jordan? Like, he was spiraling then. But
I'm
he
sure
now
if
he
he wake up, he gonna be telling his friend to bring him some to the damn hospital, child.
but we didn't
With
see
a
him
heart
do it
wound,
anymore,
with a
did
heart
we?
wound, with a heart wound.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
telling y'all,
go ahead, take a bump. Go ahead, take a good
it's
long bump.
also giving me
Okay.
scream when they. It's also giving me scream when they like it's your turn. Come on, make sure you hit me here. Like I don't
Right.
put it
Right.
past Gary.
Okay, that part.
Well, he could have told her he could have know what his heart looked like, and you got to put it right here. I can see him being very detailed as to how I want you
Hmm.
to stick me with this
And maybe homeboy messed up, and that's why he acting all extra. I don't know.
because they said he left. He did die, but they had to bring him back or
Yeah,
whatever.
they said they resuscitated him allegedly.
Yeah.
Right.
Hmm.
So what about Pam and Karen scene? What happened again at Pam and Karen?
I just remember her saying she was coming by to check on her. And she was like, "See, you told me that I was a real friend to you." I believe that was when they went to the. Where did they go to the baby shower or something? They was at.
Yeah, she mentioned the
And
baby
she had
shower.
told her that she was a real friend to her. And I do feel like she is. I feel like I said, the whole money situation with her, not telling her that she had put some stuff in her name or that was
Mm-hmm.
crazy, and then was telling her she had to wait for her money. She pissed me off with that. But outside of
Yeah.
that, she has been helping her with the shop. You know what I mean? I do feel
Yeah.
like she have been being there, and I feel like Karen sometimes be treating her a little flaky. So I appreciate that they was able to apologize to each other. I think they moved past that. She need to start cutting her some damn checks because she making money off her little product now.
Yeah.
Right.
And but I don't really remember too much other than that what the conversation was. I don't think we stayed there with them too long.
No, we
Mm-mm.
didn't say
That
though.
was an interrogation room all damn episode.
Hmm.
Right, that
Yeah, I
part.
gotta watch it again.
They started in the interrogation room and ended in the interrogation room. I said,
Hmm.
Jesus,
They
Louise.
spend
Okay.
most of the time there. Like we seen one little part with Danny and Tony with her trying to ride it, and then we seen the
Right.
part with
Yeah,
Rich
yeah,
with his
yeah.
freaking phony behind. And then Pam come. That's why I thought it was gonna be Aaron because I figured everybody else man was coming to check on them.
Mm-hmm. Well, Pam was coming to check.
Karen ain't got no man. But
So
then she
I
got
wonder
Well, you
if,
know what I mean.
baby daddy.
Aaron ain't going
yeah.
nowhere now, child.
Oh well, yeah, that's true.
So I wonder if we're gonna visit if what's his name Trey, is Trey gonna come back? Is Trey gonna come back and be a part of this with Pam or what? Like I want to know what's gonna go on with them.
I'm not too sure. They made it seem like he was getting serious with her. First,
Mhm.
it was like, "Oh, we never said we was gonna be exclusive," but I really think
Mhm.
that I do want to be exclusive with your girl. You know.
Yeah, child, whatever, little boy. Well, if nothing
All right.
else, tell me what y'all want to see, what coming up next or next episode or in the season, and then we can get on up out of here.
I want Gary gone, 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 gone. Get away from me with this, Gary. Get away from me with this.
Okay.
Okay, like
That
no.
Okay.
part is like, why tease us? Okay, you could have let him be gone, and we could have been at his funeral, and that
That
could have
part
been that.
got our hopes all up. Oh yeah,
Hmm.
Maurice. That's
Yeah.
gonna
Oh
be
God,
another.
I'm glad Maurice was not there because he would have been what?
Oh, you know
Oh,
he would have been a mess in that interrogation
I
room.
Look,
want that bitch dead.
talking about he think it's a reality show. He
He would
think
have
it's
talked himself into a jail cell. Okay.
like saying some wild stuff and sharing stuff they ain't got no business
Hmm.
sharing. Like,
Mhm.
yo, shut up.
He would have been like, well, Andy, that bitch, I don't like her.
Right.
Would have been and Karen. Oh, and yeah, he would have been He would have been helping them out.
Messy, messy. He be adding mess to the mess. Like,
He would have
yo.
been helping them out and not knowing that's what he doing. He would have been helping them out by talking too much. Yeah, because
Mm-mm.
he would have said, well, you want to go back to prison? Well, tell me what you know. Oh, it would have been on and popping in. He would have been running his
Yeah,
mouth.
I do want to see. I want to see Gary gone, but if we can't see him gone in the grave, then definitely he should be going from the hospital bed to jail. There's nothing else to talk
That
about.
part.
If y'all
Mhm.
saying y'all was so close to getting him, then you should be close and take his ass in there right now.
All the way there.
So
Okay.
Finish the job. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely want to see that. I want to know. Do I even care? Not child. I don't even know if I do want to know. I was about to say I want
I
to
want
know.
to see Robin more. Like, what's
Yes, I want to know what he gonna be doing.
right? I
Hmm.
want to know his role gonna be in Andy's lawyer or whatever.
Because didn't he say your love, the love of your life? He said that, didn't he? About Gary. He said the love. You shady light skinned feather, you.
You know that's shady,
Mhm.
girl.
Shady. I
Love
said,
your
okay.
life.
Robin coming back with the 1-2 punches. All right. But hit the lady while she
Mhm.
down. She already down. You go ahead and hit her.
Mhm.
Yeah. But how did he know to, you know what? I don't even want, we'll talk about that later. I want to, how he knew to come. Child, who called him?
Right.
I think it's been a few days or a couple of days since
It has
Gary.
been. Yeah. I keep forgetting it's not the same day. It's not. Yeah.
And it's on the news, so I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I love your truths on all the podcasts with all the sisterhood.
Oh, thank you,
Thank you,
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna bust that 4.99 three ways.
What?
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
That should be interesting.
Okay. So Mo, how
Hmm.
far are we from 3,000? You don't know. You ain't checked.
You
I know
still
it's,
looking
I
like,
know it's on the way.
I don't know, 200 or a
Oh,
little over
okay.
200.
All
I don't
right.
know.
Mo is on the way to 200, y'all. So I need y'all to go ahead and like, share, and go ahead and subscribe to her channel so we can have another party, this weekend. Hurry up, hurry up,
Hmm.
hurry up, hurry
She
up.
said this weekend,
Yeah, this weekend.
and you
Shoot.
roll to 1K, so
Hey, I'm trying to get there.
y'all make
You
sure
know.
y'all subscribe, like
Yeah.
the video, set the notification,
Yes.
share. We are talking about these tied sisters and they tied men
Mm.
who can't go away from us with this bull stuff.
Okay. They will not leave us alone, Apollo.
Right.
Mm.
Well, really quickly, what y'all got going on y'all channel so we can exit before 60 minutes? Bye, EJ.
I gotta catch up on. I gotta do my Zatima. Catching up on my Zatima's recap because I know the episodes come out tomorrow for 5.
Mhm.
If they dropping them in twos,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, 5 and 6, 3, 4, 5, 6.
yeah, I agree. He needs control.
I would love that.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Bigger Ford? Thank you for coming through.
Yeah, Mirror Roach one.
Yeah.
Definitely love that.
Um, I am gonna put up my. It's gonna be a short recap because there wasn't nothing really going on with this daggone sisters, and then a little recap as a teamer. I usually join EJ live as a teamer, so we'll
Okay.
talk about whatever's going down. Then reasonable doubt. I want to see how we gonna close that out.
Hmm.
And love at the lockup, and I do a whole bunch of other stuff with the ladies. So y'all see me in these YouTube streets.
All righty. And for myself, I'm going to try to do my sisters, quick thoughts. Like Tamika said, nothing really happened. We're going to discuss that. We have reasonable doubt on Sunday, found on Sunday. Tomorrow night, me and Aries will be doing a live watch of Found at 10.
Okay.
It's not gonna be on screen. We're just gonna be watching it while
Yeah.
it's on, and
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
just gonna be
yeah.
commentating, doing the commercials or whatever. Just trying to do something different. And then Saturday I'm doing Get Out with Aries and Torian. If anybody want to join me, just hit me up, let me know.
Hmm.
And then Sunday, me, Monique, and the gang will be doing the finale for Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hate to see it go,
Without
man. I hate
JC.
to see it go. And
A good stuff.
if y'all didn't see it, we also did the last fight night, discussed the last episode of that
Finale.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. And me
Yeah.
and EJ are doing Found and From too. I'll be forgetting, child. There's so much stuff we covering. I'll forget some of the names.
Yeah.
I
It's a
know,
lot of
right?
TV. It's a lot of TV.
Hmm.
Yeah. And then we're doing Queen's Court on Saturday as well. We did Queen's Court last week, so please go back and watch that. Just check out our channels and see what we got going on. We've been
Yes.
busy.
Just make
Subscribe,
sure you
subscribe,
subscribe, keep that
subscribe.
notification bell on, please.
We've
And
been
thank you.
busy.
Okay.
Yes.
And if nothing else, good people, I want you all to have a good night and thank you all for coming. And we will see y'all later. Bye bye.
You know you better watch out.